grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down after a short gain. And in it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun on 3rd down. His first throw is an interception. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Back to the well again. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Back to throw. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Here we go, set.
They're throwing it. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
After 24 yards.
From the 24. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Okay, ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They go play action here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they're on the board.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. The 30. A lot of mass on the move here. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Trey McBride, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Completed to his running back. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass far more than a modest gain.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Come on, set. Ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Neither side separating much so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our 2nd quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Lone back gets the handoff. and goal.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Going to the ground again on first. Is in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Completed over the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
First down, and they go right back to him. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That was Micah Parsons making that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down. From the red zone now. It's his running back. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Third down, 1 yard to go. They give it to him again. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a second quarter lead. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. and that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll throw on 1st. Complete out to the right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Here we go, set.
They are throwing it again. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take a 2nd quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. Caught by his back. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled there by Jerome Baker.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 5. For the sideline, and McBride's got it. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd down from the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for this. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They kick the running back in motion. Big man showing up the yards. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19. at the 26-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. Another try following the sack. Has it at the 7. And they catch up to him. Until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And now they have a first and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
It's second and goal.
Come on, set.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. They send a man in motion. Play action on first down. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Back to the air here on 2nd and 10. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Here he is on 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Well, you know this firsthand, partner. You get hit making a throw, you know this is a possibility. And that crowd cheer then confirmed it for him as he got off the ground, picked off, and in this case, taken back for 6 as well.
Yeah, I hated that sound.
I know.
Not only of the pads crunching me, but that crowd telling you it is going the other way. That's what you got to do to these quarterbacks in this league. You got to hit them, you got to harass them, and mistakes will follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. They'll try and throw it here. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Clean breakup on that throw. And that brings up third down. Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to